Meghan Markle has once again sparked headlines, and this time, it's not about a new project or a royal feud, but about something far more personal. Her memories of falling in love with Prince Harry. The world has always been fascinated by Meghan, whether she's dazzling on the red carpet or making waves in the press. And now her latest revelations have everyone talking. This time she's recalling her early dating days with Prince Harry, sharing intimate details that have never been heard before. Meghan's stories paint a picture of two people swept up in a whirlwind romance, navigating secret meetups and stolen moments away from the public eye. But according to a royal insider, not everyone in the palace is thrilled about her latest walk down memory lane. Behind the palace gates, Meghan's candidness is causing more than a few raised eyebrows. In fact, some royals are reportedly rolling their eyes, finding Meghan's nostalgia less charming and more exasperating. It's almost become a running joke among palace staff. Every time Meghan shares a new anecdote, someone in the royal family is bound to sigh or exchange a knowing glance. Let's dive into why Meghan's sweet stories aren't landing so sweetly in royal circles, and why her version of romance seems to stir up so much drama behind closed doors. Meghan recently opened up about her early romance with Harry, describing the thrill of their first encounters and the nerves that came with dating a prince. She spoke about the butterflies, the excitement, and the sense of adventure that defined those first few months. She shared how the two connected, the excitement of sneaking around for private dates, and the lengths they went to in order to keep their budding relationship under wraps. From secret rendezvous in London to late-night escapes from prying eyes, Meghan's tales sound straight out of a modern fairy tale. But it wasn't all romance and adventure. Meghan also opened up about the challenges of blending two very different worlds, her own independent, multicultural background and the centuries-old traditions of the British monarchy. The contrast between her California upbringing and the formality of royal life was stark, and it made every moment together feel both exhilarating and fraught with tension. Fans of the Duchess loved hearing these little fairy tale beginnings. Social media lit up with support, with many people saying Meghan's openness made her more relatable and real. For her supporters, these stories are a reminder that even royals have awkward first dates and secret crushes. But palace insiders suggest that the royal family doesn't exactly share the warm fuzzies. Instead, Meghan's recollections are seen as a breach of the unspoken code of royal discretion, a code that values privacy and stoicism above all else. Instead, there have been whispers of frustration. Some senior royals reportedly feel that Meghan's stories, no matter how innocent they seem, always end up shining a spotlight on the family's internal struggles. A source told British media that Meghan's nostalgia over those early dating days has been met with, you guessed it, eye rolls. Why? Because every time Meghan opens up, it's like reopening a chapter the royals would rather leave closed. The tabloids pounce, the public speculates, and the palace is left to manage the fallout. Because every time Meghan speaks about her and Harry's story, the royals feel she's revisiting old wounds and keeping drama alive. It's not just about romance, it's about the cultural clashes, the misunderstandings, and the very public rift that followed. To them, what Meghan calls romantic memories are also reminders of the tensions and cultural clashes that defined those early years. Every sweet story is a reminder of the challenges the monarchy faced as it tried to adapt to a new modern member who didn't always play by the old rules. This clash highlights the stark difference between how the public sees Meghan and Harry's love story and how the firm experiences it. For many, Meghan and Harry are symbols of change, but for the royal family, they're a reminder of upheaval and controversy. Supporters see a modern couple challenging traditions, breaking barriers, and bringing a breath of fresh air to the monarchy. They see hope for a more inclusive, relatable royal family. Critics inside the palace see a repeated narrative that keeps undermining the monarchy's image. They worry that every new interview or story chips away at the dignity and mystique that have defined the royal family for generations. And let's be real, the Sussexes know their love story sells. Their journey from secret dates to royal wedding to global headlines has become a brand in itself, captivating audiences around the world. Books, interviews, even documentaries, it's become part of their brand. Every new detail adds another layer to the story, and the world can't seem to get enough. So why do these old dating stories still sting the royals today? It's not just about the past, it's about the ongoing tension between tradition and change, privacy and publicity. Because every detail Meghan shares gives tabloids fresh fuel. The media frenzy reignites, and the royal family is thrust back into the spotlight, often for reasons they'd rather avoid. For the firm, silence is tradition. The royal family has always believed that dignity comes from restraint, from keeping personal matters private and presenting a united front to the world. For Meghan, speaking out is power. She believes in sharing her truth, in using her platform to connect with others and challenge the status quo. And that clash keeps the royal drama alive. Whether they like it or not, it's a story of two worlds colliding, and neither side seems ready to back down. At the end of the day, Meghan's romantic memories are just that, memories. For her, they're a way to celebrate love and resilience, to remind herself and her fans of how far she and Harry have come. But for the royal family, they're reminders of a love story that changed the monarchy forever. Every retelling is a reminder of the challenges, the controversies, and the new chapter that Meghan and Harry forced the royals to confront. So, what do you think? Are Meghan's stories harmless nostalgia, or do they keep old wounds open? Is she rewriting the royal narrative, or just sharing her truth? Is Meghan just sharing her love story, or is she keeping old royal wounds open? The debate rages on, and as long as Meghan keeps talking, the world will keep listening. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more royal drama, mystery, and behind-the-scenes stories. The royal saga is far from over, and we'll be here to bring you every twist and turn.